Ever wonder what your retro video games are worth? Well, today I'm looking at the most expensive games on one of the most polarizing add-ons in video game console history, and it's coming up next. Don't go anywhere. What is this? Hello everyone, my name is Scott Galaxy, and this is the Layman Video Gamer. Today I'm doing another episode about some of the most expensive video games on the market, and I'll be focusing on one of the most polarizing console add-ons of all time, the SEGA 32X. So sit back, relax, see if you have the means to buy the 3 most expensive video games on the SEGA 32X. The SEGA 32X came out in North America in November of 1994. It sold about 800,000 units and saw 36 official North American titles released before it was discontinued in 1996. Keep in mind as we go through this list that during their initial release, 32X games had a retail price somewhere between $60 and $70 US. On to the list. Number 3, World Series Baseball starring Deion Sanders. Now, World Series Baseball includes your typical baseball simulation options from exhibition game to season to home run derby. But thanks to the 32X power it has behind it, this game has improved sound effects.
Now batting for the Red Sox, the shortstop.
It has some zoom effects in there so you can get a better view of all those diving catches and, well, even the regular catches too.
Out!
Now, if I'm being honest, overall there isn't a whole lot that's spectacular about this game. It's one of 2 baseball games that came out for the 32X, but it's also one of the rare sports games that came out on the 32X.
He's out of there!
So again, really not that spectacular. In fact, the only thing that's spectacular about this game is how much it's going to cost you to play it today. For a complete in-box copy of World Series Baseball on the SEGA 32X, you can expect to pay $395 as of today. Now, I paid less than half that price a few years back, so this one has gone way up in price in just the last couple of years alone. I wouldn't recommend this game to anybody if you're looking for pure gameplay, and I certainly wouldn't recommend it for the price that it's fetching today. Number 2, Pitfall, the Mayan Adventure. This game came out in 1995 after coming out on virtually every single system up to then. I have all but the Super Nintendo version, and the 32X version, if you're curious, closely resembles the Genesis and the Sega CD versions. But while it does have some audio and color palette enhancements, it only runs at 30 frames per second instead of 60. And boy, does it show. have this game, you're in luck, because a complete in-box copy of Pitfall, the Mayan adventure, is worth $477.12. If you're just looking to play this game for fun, I would recommend buying the Sega CD version. It's the best version overall, and it's only going to cost you $36.36 for a complete in-box copy. In fact, you can even buy a Sega CD Model 2 console for $399 and still spend less than buying this game for the SEGA 32X. Number 1, The Amazing Spider-Man Web of Fire. Looking at this game, you would never know this is the most valuable game on the 32X system. But it does have a few things going for it that make this a highly sought after game. One, it was released in North America in March of 1996, making it the last game ever released on the SEGA 32X. In fact, it was released after Sega had announced it was dropping support for the 32X system. Two, it was a 32X exclusive, which means this game does not exist on any other system. And three, they only made an estimated 1,500 copies of this game in its initial run. Translation, if you own this game, you have a very, very, very rare piece of software. So, what is this game worth? Today, a complete in-box copy will fetch an estimated $1,552.23. Just don't. For that reason, I leave it up to you if you want to buy one, if you see it out in the wild, but a game like this will only get more expensive as the years roll on for all the previous reasons I listed a few moments ago. Just something to think about. So there you have it. Those are the most expensive games on the SEGA 32X as of today. I would love to hear your thoughts about these games in the comments below. And if you like what you saw today, or if you like anything else on my channel, please stick around and look at those. But also make sure you subscribe and hit that bell so that you're notified of every new episode that comes out. Until then, I'm Scott Galaxy, and we'll see you again on another episode of the Layman Video Gamer.